Holy fire, holy water, holy money, only money, only money, only money. We are woody fire, woody thunder, only money, only money, only money. Hello to my blessing his body, oh baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Milli Good here. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button right there. So I'm coming to you with how to make your closure look like a frontal. Alright guys, so I'm mixing my bleach and my 30 volume developer in a bowl, and I'm just mixing it. I'm not applying a lot. You want it to be like really thick. As you can see, it's not even falling off from the brush. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna apply it to my frontal, and this is just called bleaching the lace. This is just to make the lace look like your scalp color. If you're darker than me, I would say to leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes, if 25 to 30 minutes if you are my skin color or lighter. Okay, so I'm gonna take my blonde purple shampoo, and I'm gonna use that to wash off the bleach from the closure. This shampoo takes away the orangeness and keeps it from being brassy. So I'm gonna spritz it with some water. I'm gonna brush it all the way back, and by doing that, I'm gonna create baby hairs. So it's actually called plucking. So I'm gonna pluck to make sure that the frontal does not look too full at the top, because it's unnatural. No one's hairline is that full, especially mine's, because you know. Anyway, so I'm just plucking and I'm doing that in little sections. I'm plucking behind the hair, okay? You don't want to pluck the front parts of the hair. You want to pluck behind, because that way you will get some bald spots and you won't be able to cover it. It will show. Don't be that girl. I have been that girl a couple times, so I know. Alright, so I'm gonna keep plucking. So what I did was I sectioned the hair. I parted it. I did a row. So I do the first row, and this is what I do for my frontals too. I do 3 rows. So the first row I will part it, and I'll pluck and pluck and pluck, and then I'll part it again and pluck, and then the third time is what I'm doing right now. I'm plucking. So just keep plucking. Honestly, pluck for your life, girl. I spent about 30 minutes just plucking, okay? So I'm just plucking, making sure that the first 3 rows are good. And then what I do for the last time, I don't part it again. I just go ahead and pluck the other side. And then I brush it all the way back. And as you can see, it looks natural. It looks really nice. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to do a middle part. So I'm going to part it into the middle. And this is another tutorial on its own, actually. I'm going to show you guys how to make your wig lay flat. So you spritz it with water. I don't show that part, but I did spritz it with water. And then I'm plucking the part a little bit in the middle. Just a little bit. Then I use a blow dryer to dry off the parts that I sprayed with water. And this is going to let the hair like behave. It's going to lay flat. So I'm also grabbing my hot comb, and I'm gonna use that to just go through the hair, just to make sure that it's laying flat and it doesn't look like a helmet. Bro, my Nigerian accent just came out just like that when I just said helmet. Anyways, so I'm using the hot comb, and I'm gonna use that to go through the hair just to make sure it lays flat. This just helps the hair to stay flat and stay. Me, girl, oh girl, yo, this new camera, guys, the Canon 50 is it 50 millimeter? Yeah, 50 millimeter. Guys, honestly, I can't talk, but yeah. So I'm putting on the wig, and as you can see, it looks like something. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take a scissors, and I'm gonna use that to cut off the excess lace. Cut it off. Be careful when you're doing this, because you don't want to cut the hairs in the front. And also be careful, because sometimes there could be like excess lace there that we don't cut off. So make sure. I did that, but I noticed later, and then I cut it off. So make sure you're actually cutting all the lace, and you're not cutting too much of the lace, right? Yeah, that sounds so confusing, but yep. So I'm gonna take a brush. You could use it to brush. I use the back end of my eyebrow pencil brush. So I'm using that to, take out some of the hairs in the front. Then I'm gonna use a pair of what are these things called? I don't know, like razors, and I'm gonna cut the baby hairs. Honestly, these baby hairs that I cut are too long. I never want it to be this long, so I would advise to cut it shorter if you want it to be more natural. I ended up not going with this much baby hairs. As you can see, I just did a little bit. So I just did a little bit of baby hairs and I left it out in the front so it will blend in. As you can see, you can still see some of the lace. So please don't be like me, cut everything off, okay? We don't want to see those parts. I later on did that, so it's not to worry. I didn't go out looking like that, okay? I know you guys are wondering. Anyway, so I'm going back in with my hot comb, and this is so helpful. Like, this honestly helps you lay your wig, like it helps you lay it flat. So I definitely advise everyone to purchase one of those hot combs from the beauty supply store. So this is the hair, y'all. Like, girl, let me see. Yup, I didn't apply any foundation or anything to this closure, and girl, all I did was part it. I didn't apply any concealer, I didn't apply any foundation. The hair that I'm wearing is from MilliGoldCollection.com. The best hair ever. If you're looking for a really good, affordable quality hair, this is raw texture, so this hair will last you 2 to 5 years. Go visit the website, check it out. This is the raw straight hair. This hair does not tangle, does not shed. I guarantee it's amazing quality. The website has raw hair for the price of normal virgin hair. So there's gonna be a coupon code down below for you to get some money off your order, and it's always free shipping US and Canada. So take advantage of the sale, check out the website, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey. Okay. Bye, I love you!